Oh, hi. What are these? These are TCL's MOVEAUDIO S600 Bluetooth earbuds. Trying them out. They're $99. I think $99.99 maybe. They're pretty good. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw these, and where I wear them, it's kind of like retro almost. They do look a little like the original Apple AirPods, but also not quite. They're a little bit different. It's a mix. It's sort of got the AirPod look, but then it's got the AirPods Pro look because they've got the sealing part here where it seals in your ear and noise cancellation. But that long stem is where I feel like design-wise we're going backwards. But why does that long stem matter? Well, it's kind of how you're getting all that battery life. 8 hours is really more than you would get with most of the other competing earbuds, which have a smaller one, including the AirPods Pro, which have a smaller stem. Now remember, these are $99 earbuds, so it does have, obviously the charging case, and you've got the USB-C port to charge on the bottom. So they're a mix of entry-level and higher end because you've got the active noise cancellation. I really like the case. I like this sort of almost stone-like, slate-like feel of it. It's kind of nice. And it's easy enough to use. There is one button on the side here, one button right there. That is for pairing it with your device. I actually, as soon as I open this next to my Android phone, I'm using a OnePlus 9 Pro, it was recognized immediately, but I didn't have the control over it until I installed the TCL app. They do have active noise cancellation, which is pretty cool. They also have 8 hours of battery life, and there's also another with the case. It's like 32 hours of battery life. Now, I said they've got active noise cancellation. They've got transparency mode, which means that they'll feed the outside audio in. You can also turn all that off and just basically have audio coming in, but also whatever audio bleeds through from the actual outside world going directly into your ears. So all of that is possible. There's a nice little app that you can download for the TCL audio that lets you track the power in each of the earbuds, the power in the case, connectivity options, and also that's a way of one way of turning on and off active noise cancellation and transparency mode. Now on the side here, you can't really see it because it's just got that nice sort of metallic finish. There is a touch sensitivity area there. You can press and hold to turn on and off transparency mode. You can also use the left earbud to access Google Assistant. All of this works quite well. What's the capital of Minnesota? St. Paul. What's 49 times 22? 1,078. Thanks, Google Assistant. I would say that noise cancellation is generally effective. I mean, it doesn't cut out all outside sound, but that's pretty much the same for the Apple AirPods Pro. I mean, it's, unless you go covering the ear entirely, making a seal with the head, you're only going to get so much noise cancellation. But you actually get a decent, I mean, people talking to me when I have noise cancellation on, I actually can't hear them. The pass-through transparency mode is pretty good, although sometimes it can add sort of like a metallic, almost like robotic sound to some of the sound that it's passing through, especially on voices, but that doesn't happen all the time. The audio is excellent. There's a good quality sound, good highs, good mids, good lows. There's even a bit of, because of the seal that you get in there, there's a bit of a bass thump, which I like. I mean, obviously not as powerful as you get with over the ear, but impressive for what these are. You don't typically see that level of bass. What do I think of TCL's MOVEAUDIO S600? I love the sound. I think the fit is good. I think the design is maybe a little bit retro. But for $99 to get 8 hours of battery life, which by the way I got at least that much, especially and then with the case so many hours more, noise cancellation, touch access to Google Assistant, and your notifications, calls, music, podcasts, worth it.